Okay, Youngsville, North Carolina. This is an interesting deal here. This house, a cute little house out in the country, it's pretty rural out here, has been taken off rental status, and now the homeowner who owns several houses is letting his son live here. So they called me up and said, Tom, we need both decks rebuilt, replaced, and a bunch of TLC taken care of on these things. The number one problem here is this. This deck is out of code bad. And there's all kinds of other little issues. The joists are out of code. The pickets are out of code. As you could tell, they're more than 4 inches. It's a cute little design, but the place has been built 25 years ago, so there wasn't a whole lot of oversight or anything. There's another little problem here. We got a big rust spot, which we got to patch, or I got to patch. We got a bow in the deck right here. There's a big bow right in here where it sinks down because the joists are too far apart. They're more than 16 inches. So once all these boards get removed off this deck, then inserting 2x6s in between the existing ones and shoring up and making it stronger. They want me to rebuild this, and I told them for this front deck, replace all this, all the deck boards, take all these off, and then space them 4 inches the way it's supposed to be. So I don't have to buy any pickets except a few. Then, like I said, as far as the joist is concerned, I don't have my measuring tape with me because I'm just out test driving my 02 Chevrolet for quality assurance. And you can already see this way bigger, way wider than 16. So that's why this whole damn thing here is sinking. Okay, it's just sinking. So something's going on and it all needs to be braced. It's never been stained ever. So I gotta also stain it. Now this deal has already been approved as of 5 minutes ago. So there we go. Hey, good morning. Well, actually it's 12:20 in the afternoon. Here we go again, another deck job. Just once your name gets out there on the streets that you're a deck guy or you're a painter, sheetrock guy, you know, landscaper, people spread your name around, and that's what's going on here. They see the videos, they see the work, and as long as you got good customer service, they're gonna hire you, okay? Now, we got a unique problem here because the gutter was leaking. They got gutter crew coming in on Monday to replace this. It's had a big leak right there, and over the years, it just tore all this up. So I gotta pull a few boards here, cut. All I'm gonna do is do insert pieces in here. Nothing crazy, insert pieces, okay? And there's some other problems. This deck in the back, the whole thing's out of code because they never reinforced it with 4x4s in the posts. In the corners, there is no 4x4. They're using pickets. That's all they're doing is using pickets to, you know, like I said, it's 25 years old, so it's no big deal. You know, it's just no big deal. So I'm gonna take those corners out and put 4x4s in there. I can actually get away with putting 2x4s in there, but I told them no, I'm gonna go ahead and put 4x4s in there, notch them and stick them in there. But it's a cool little deck, very old, you know, very shabby chic kind of looking design. So really just rebuild the bloody thing, and you know, I'm gonna replace all these 2x4s. All the handrails are shot. These are all shot. So we did a little horse trading because I told him I had the deck boards, and I just hit him with a price. You know, nothing real high or crazy, but it is 1 week's worth of work. All right, and it's probably my last deck of the season. That's right, last deck of the season. But like I said, I was out test driving the 02 Chevrolet. This is the first time I've actually drove more. Well, I just got it back. I haven't had time to drive it anywhere. So this is this kind of maiden voyage after all the money I've spent, the $9,000 I spent on this thing. And it drives like a Cadillac. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Awesome, man. Hey, again, deck work, man. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is going to work. And this, like I said, is going to be my last deck of the year. And I think I'm up to 15 for the year. Normally I average 10 to 12 decks a year, but this year has been the busiest of all for deck work and fence repair or replacement. So this is deck number 15. Perfect. And I told the customer, I said, you're going to be the last deck of the year. And then after that, I go strictly maintenance. I was at the hospital all day yesterday, got that knocked out, so I don't have to go back there for another 2 weeks. So yeah, this, like I said, this is pretty cute. A lot of stain work. You know, I gave up a little bit because this customer, let me just say this. This customer, I've already showed you videos of me working on their house. That big enclosed screen porch that I rebuilt, pulled all the screen and stained the deck and then painted all the posts and inside, outside. That video, what, last month? So these people, and plus I worked on their other house, they just sold it. So this is the third house. And they always bring me in for big projects, nothing crazy, but you know, I mean, bottom line is I'll take the money, you know, because like I said, I got the deck board, so that's really just a profit center for me. Nothing but a profit center. And here all you do is just put bleach on everything. Like I always tell you, just put bleach on everything. There's a water hose right there. Come up here, just rinse it off, wait a day, and come up here and stain the hell out of it. Now this wood is so dry it's gonna suck it in bad, but you know, yeah. And then we're gonna go to a real dark color, hide all these little boo-boos and imperfections and kind of make it all one tint. I like these old metal carports. In fact, starting Monday, I'm gonna go get my dump trailer, bring it up here, and then the 20-foot boards, bring them up here, and I'm just putting everything right up underneath here. So another cool project, love it. Hope everybody's doing well. And this weekend, what is Labor Day? You know, I don't keep up with holidays very much, but anyway, hope everybody has a safe, enjoyable Labor Day. I'll be laboring Monday. The banks are all going to be closed and everything, so that's the perfect time to get the dump trailer, bring it on job site, get the 20-footers on the job site, start demoing everything, and just going for it. You know, just basically, I told them 5 days I could have this whole thing knocked out. Now, remember, the other deck that I just finished building took me 9 days, okay? But you saw the size of it and the lattice work and everything, you know, that's a complete a stick-built job. This here is going to be a tear off and get everything back into code, basically doing the same thing, but this is on a much smaller scale, okay? To a much smaller scale. And again, right up my alley. Love this kind of work. It's awesome. Out in the country. The only thing I need to do, I got to figure out some bathroom arrangements. You know, maybe I can have a key to the place or something. But anywho, yeah. Pretty cool little job. What do you think about this little house, man? It's cute, isn't it? It's actually really cute. Now, see, properties like this go for big bucks here in this area. Big bucks. You know, sitting on what? Quarter acre, half acre of land? Nice. Very nice. And yes, though too. My baby, yes, my baby. She's doing so good. All right, Tom out of here. Leave those comments. Happy holiday weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you all for being on my channel, leaving all the comments, and just thank you so very much. You know I love you. Stay care, stay tuned, and stay blessed.